Hi folks, and this is for Becky Stiles, Ray of Urban Grandpa Prepper, Naomi May, and Bill Melton and Allie Carroll. Now, most other preppers and survivalists already have this. Now, I call it a bolt bag. That's what I was taught. It's one of 30 bags they teach me, but that's calling apples and oranges. We are going to talk about basically, I got the right glasses on. Nope, I don't. Okay, basically, we're going to talk about a bolt bag. Now, EDC is basically everyday carry you carry on your person or in a little satchel. A bolt bag isn't that. Bolt bag is the last ditch. Oh no, everything went to hell. I can't grab my bug out bag, my bug in bag, get out of Dodge tactical bag, get home, go home, inch bag, ditch bag, and stuff. I know all of these, okay? We're not talking about that. All right? Okay. A bolt bag is a last ditch bag. Everything else went to hell. Okay? You can't reach your bug out bag or your car bag. It's gone or on fire. I had a lot of silly comments last time I repeat this. But it's in case everything else fails. This is your backup bag. You can make multiple bags for your vacation home, school, work, etc. It should be safe to use in enemy territory, blue states like California and New York. If they stop you and if they look through your bag, you're not going to get busted. And this is the last time you see this because I'm not repeating this. I repeat this like 4 or 5 times a year. Okay, bolt bag. You want to get out from your location. Your house is on fire. There's a riot. People are throwing rocks, screaming at you, calling you a racist or some weird thing or trying to kill you. Okay. Okay. Bolt bag is carrying and extra clothing. Your carry bag is a messenger bag with a good carry strap. You can conceal a single edge utility blade or razor on the strap with some duct tape. You can't see it. Or a small collapsible backpack, empty. Okay, you want daily wear. We're not talking about out in the cold, out in the boonies. You know, just regular what I'm wearing right now indoors. Okay, you can pass by, wear a sports coat. Can't tell the difference. All right, daily wear. You want a light fleece jacket. Let's see, light fleece jacket and tube. That's a little knitted cap. Combat sandals. Everybody's looking at me. Why? I live in the desert in a hot climate. All right. Also, I have to cross water. You try that with boots, and you got to dry out your boots a lot. You want it in opposite color or style. If I'm wearing a chick shirt now, it should be white or blue or anything else. Okay? The toque, like I said, it was a knitted cap or baseball cap. That's common for everybody. Depends where you're at. It could be a boonie hat. It could be a straw hat. It could be any of those. So we won't see this anymore. Get last chance to look at that. You want to take notes. Okay, back to the getting out. Waterproof map, USG Geological Survey map, a road map, current, your local area, handheld GPS. Now, in your local area, you can take satellite photos fairly easily from Google and see what's going on. Handheld GPS, not smartphone. This is a separate system working on AA's or NiCad batteries. Okay? If you want more information, go check out Camp Patton's Family Compound, okay, for a better explanation. He has a whole video on this. And Gil, tell him right, because I'm getting tired. This is my 5th time repeating this. I can see the fireplace is going back there. This is first list is most easiest done for most people. Extra batteries. I prefer AA and AAA. You can find these at gas station, convenience store, mini marts, anywhere in the booties. Also overseas. Now there's certain other type batteries, but you got to check your local area. Extra cell phone. It could be a basic burner smartphone. You want talk and text and all the other things on a basic burner phone. Okay? If you're going to have one of these, make sure you have a, a charge system for it. Solar, it could be a battery pack, it could be a battery and solar system, something to charge your phone. Okay? You want some kind of LED flashlight, handheld, small, and a headlamp that takes AA or AA batteries. Okay? Because I had a few people who didn't listen to me, and when we were in some place and we're looking for this, they said, we're sorry, we have to order and you have to wait a week. We're not going to be there for a week. So you're out of luck. Some kind of multi-tool. Now where did I put it? Yeah. You want to get a simple multi-tool. Okay? Okay. Now, some models like this, you can take it apart and become bladeless. You still carry this on airplanes if it doesn't have any cutting blades. And you pack the cutting blades into your suitcase, and then later on, if it's not carry-on, if it's going through baggage handler, you could reassemble whatever country you need to go to. Okay? But they also make tools that are bladeless to fit parameters of certain locations, like courthouses. But I need a multi-tool. You can't have it. It has a knife blade on it. I work at an institution. Well, you can't have a knife blade on it. Okay? Stupid things. US only. You want one spare magazine for your everyday EUDC carry pistol or sub pistol or hideout. You want that one spare mag. Basically, it's just an ammo holder, and you know, you have 7+1 extra rounds or whatever amount, you still have it. You want a $1.10 or a $1.12, 110 and stuff. I could substitute that. Oops. Getting old. I'm starting to really like the key bar. It's really handy and may substitute for the buck. Okay. Now a lot of people ask me, why have this? It's good backup. If it's placed right, it's non-conspicuous, and it's nice to have it in a bolt bag. 2, credit cards. I do warn people not to do this because a lot of people do not know how to do financing. They're totally idiots about it because they're still on the old system. It's like you're on a horse and mule and shooting bows and arrows. Uncle Alan has an assault weapon with a 40-round clip. Who do you think is going to win? And you're not Rambo. Okay, you want 2 credit cards with a 10K limited. It's a burner. Okay, its max is 10K. It's backed by a business bank account. I tell people, if you don't understand this, if you have no clue, do not get the credit cards. You have to be a skilled person to understand this. If you're like, hi, I'm Joe Blow with a smartphone, and I can do all this stuff. No, Joe Blow goes away. Okay? I know a lot of people use their phones to do mobile banking. but you have to have an account, and it has to be a business account to do it properly. If it's a personal account, you're opening yourself up to get hit by every hacker in the world. Okay? Now, Wayne does it. I do it. You want to have small amounts of cash on hand, about 1K in hundreds, 20s, 50s, 10s, 5s. Yeah, usually I carry about $25 or $50 and $1 bill, and the rest is coinage. Okay, because a lot of people don't understand. When we had last year COVID, we were running on short of cash. We were running short on coins. We went from cash is king to cash is where is it? Okay, so understand that. And this is not to be placed in any other kind of bolt bag. This is the one that's okay, all hell breaks loose. This is important. And like I said, if you're in my group and you know what you're doing, 1K or $1,000 goes like that. If you're a novice and you have no idea what Uncle Alan's talking about finances, watch my videos, because a lot of you is not ready for economic warfare. We're talking, it's coming up, it's going to smack you across the face harder than hell. Now, I have to decipher Dad on YouTube notes of prediction of 2020. I told him close, and I'm promising him a video, because Uncle Alan knows a lot of stuff, and Uncle Alan's getting a headache. And I'm taking enough tranquilizers. If I take another 6 more tranquilizers, Uncle Alan's going to be in OD heaven or in the hospital, getting out my stomach pumped. Okay, now, Steve, of course, there's trainer, name dropping, check out his channel, did a bolt bag or first aid kit for gunshot wounds. It is not a kit. This is for first aid for a bolt bag while you're running. You want high quality medical shears. Japan is okay. Korea is okay. They're called bandage shears. I know several groups that make excellent ones. Also ones as a multi-tool too. But you want some kind of medical shears. Don't get the cheap Chinese knockoffs. I hate those things. They always break. Won't even cut a penny. You want a real tourniquet. Okay? A good one. I carry 2. One in my bolt bag, one in my bug out bag. Because I know if I go into a knife fight or gunfight, somebody's going to hit a major artery. Pressure dressing. Okay, that's combat. Israeli started it out. There's a lot of pressure bandages. I carry about 2. All right, carry 2. My bug out bag, I have 5. Other places in my big first aid kit that I don't show anybody, I got a half a dozen. It's a pressure bandage, okay, or a pressure dressing. 2 tampons. If you have women in your life and you don't have pad tampons, you're going to see hell. Go ask Gil. 1 ace bandage. Every person in your group should have 1 ace bandage. Not the little ones, the full-size ones to wrap it up. And 3 large safety pins to attach. Don't try that little butterfly clasp. You want 3 large safety pins. And or 1 triangle bandage with the same amount of safety pins. Now we're going to show this again. Well, maybe keep it. That's important. Okay. Final thing. I'm sorry this takes too long. But the final thing on the bolt bag for you people, food and water. You want 2 energy bars, any kind of bar food you like. Protein bar, meal bar, candy bar, but 2 energy bars. Okay? It goes from any kind of food bar, protein bar, meal bar, and finally on the bottom is candy bars. Okay? A bag of chews, hard candies, nuts, dried fruits to munch on. Kids like it. It's good for kids. Keeps them quiet. You Instead of eating everything in your pack in one day, you nibble on this. That's why I have Tootsie Rolls. I have butterscotch. Go ask Steve, he likes butterscotch. I have nuts. I have a lot of nuts. Because Uncle Alan isn't a nut or a squirrel. Okay? Dried fruit. I like apricots. I have a bunch of apricots. Some people like prunes. Some people like dates. I know a lot of advanced preppers prefer dates. Okay? One, stripped down meal ready to eat or a homemade ration of like a, you want a water bottle full that's ready to go and a metal cup. Now you want this wide mouth and you want to have purification with it. Okay? You want a 4-in-1 Stillcock key. Now everybody's looking at me. Why should I have this if I'm a booney kind of person? Well, if you're out in the boonies and they have a Forest Service, they don't have faucet handles. It's one of these. If you don't have it, you're not getting water. Now, Uncle Alan's an old kook, but I have experience, and I tell people, everybody, these 4 people, Becky, Urban Grandpa Prepper, Ray, Naomi May, Bill Melton, and Allie Carroll. You should be thinking about this. I hope you took notes. This video is for you because I got to work on that on YouTube's prediction for 2021. So I'll catch you later, folks. This morning I pressure canned 10 quarts of bone broth. Came out really good because I think ahead. When my friends do a deer, I have friends of mine doing deer, I told them, do you want me to make broth or roast marrow? And they say, we never eat deer marrow. And I showed them how, and they thought that was great. We have French bread. They brought a couple of bottles of wine. We stayed apart because I don't trust them. But once they taste my cooking on garlic buttered bone marrow, they thought this was like, wow. You learned something from an old kook. So I'll catch you later, folks. You have a nice day.